What are you addicted to? Movies and, I suppose, Reddit. I'm elderly and crippled and have no money to spare. So all I have is the internet, the books I own on Audible, and the few free shows I can find on Spectrum TV. All of the friends I grew up with have gone their separate ways, so nobody visits or calls. I have escalating sight problems that can't be corrected by glasses. Basically, all I have is Freevee, Reddit, and whatever TV and movies are free on Spectrum, which is a lousy selection. Spectrum TV and Reddit are my addictions. I have mad maladaptive daydreaming, because of which I cannot stop inventing some universes, plots, characters, stories, etc. This has been going on for almost 5 years, and I don't think I can get rid of them that easily. I think about my universes every day, every hour, and I can't concentrate on anything. And even now I get distracted by thoughts about my characters. It's making it hard to focus in class and distracting during hand-on laboratory exercises. But it's just so good. It doesn't help that I have a very active imagination. The bliss of escaping reality to a more exciting fantasy can only compare to a few things. Edit. This is basically me, all in class. Books. I use my phone as my reader because I don't want to carry two devices. I can't be without a book. I finish a series, I immediately start another one. I read over 100 books a year. I don't watch TV or play video games since I started getting books. I feel off if I don't have a book to read. I'm pretty sure it's an addiction. Weed. I've never struggled so intensely with a substance before, and I was addicted to Xanax, which literally almost killed me from withdrawal-induced seizures. Even quitting nicotine was cake compared to quitting weed. I'd give anything to go back in time and never start smoking. THC. I don't think it's an addiction, but it's definitely more than a habit. If it's around, I'm using it. I can moderate it to only the evenings, but I'm totally incapable of limiting myself to a couple days a week or the weekends if I have any in my house. Needing to get an answer, closure, to the culprit, to the bottom, etc., of who is fucking with my shit. Playing the village fool cause everyone seems to just wanna continuously do the why you hitting yourself gag and say you got to stop doing that. I'm addicted to sound. I can't go long without watching a movie, a series, listening to music, chatting with someone, etc. I always need a sound that is pleasing to me. It started as a coping mechanism, and now it's a bit hard to get around it. My phone. It's an actual problem that I struggle with. I get bored and immediately pull it out. It's to the point where if I don't have it on me, I get the phantom vibrations in my pocket like it's ringing even though it's in a different room. My phone. It's an actual problem that I struggle with. I get bored and immediately pull it out. It's to the point where if I don't have it on me, I get the phantom vibrations in my pocket like it's ringing even though it's in a different room. Currently clean and sober, so I'm addicted to my NAR journey. 6 years, and that's been so hard for me to not eat candy or sugary cereal or a scoop of sugar in my morning coffee or the nighttime scoop of ice cream. Hookers. Not so much. I'm able to leave it for like 3-5 months, but I get back at it. Also, my body doesn't really crave the nicotine TBH. I think I just do it because it feels cool. I'd if I'm lying to myself or not. Hating myself and being in shit moods. I don't know why, but I'll always find a way to ruin a good time from putting myself in a bad mood. I don't know why it happens. I wish I wouldn't. Nicotine and caffeine. Stopped doing heroin and meth almost 3 years ago now. Sobriety date July 29th, 2021. But I cannot put the vape Newports and 5-hour energies down. Diet Coke. Been a struggle forever. Stuff is so good and I love the caffeine boost it gives. I do like salsa and coffee also. Just that Coke always comes around. My phone. I can't be without it. Checking my social media apps. Listening to music, checking sending emails, doing schoolwork, checking my grades, etc. Diet Coke. I gotta stop drinking it, but WTF am I supposed to drink instead? Thankfully, it's starting to wear on me, and I don't like it nearly as much. Currently, Haribo Tang Fustics. I really need to cut back. The citric acid and sugar are probably doing a number on my teeth and digestive system. Squish in my dog's face and telling her she's a good girl in a bunch of stupid and embarrassing voices until she starts dog chuff laughing. I love milk, everyone shamus me. But I drink milk every day. My mom gets mad at me cause I can drink a whole gallon within 2 days just to myself. Music and love before that, crack and cocaine for 15 years. I've been clean for 1.5 years and I'm finally myself thanks to grace of God. Porn. I need it out of my life for real. It's taken so much of my life from me. I'm 28 now, still never had a partner. It absolutely sucks. Posting response whore questions like what are you addicted to? Knowing full well the list will be infinite. Also, answering in meter. Fucking milk chocolate, in any form. Porous, with marmalade. With nuts. With coconut. With wafer. Absolutely any type of milk chocolate. Benzos. Heroin. Amphetamine. I'm clean but still consider myself an addict. Practically speaking though. Kratom and nicotine. I'm addicted to many things. But I'm more addicted to my love and loved ones. This line has an internal relaxedness. I'm addicted to doing absolutely nothing at work. I can't stop. I scroll my phone all day. It's bad, really bad. Tea? I drink like 7 or 8 a day. I struggle to only have one. Like if I have a cup of tea I have to minimum. Right now, protein and caffeine. I'm on a deficit RN and those goddamn shakes taste like heroin must feel. Mostly caffeine and possibly pot in all honesty. But it's something I've been able to keep under control. Sneaking off to my car during work and taking a 20-minute nap in the back seat during my lunch break. Chocolates and chocolate-flavored biscuits, and ice cream and hot chocolate and everything sweet TBH. Nicotine, weed, beer, shooting pool and playing cards. Mushrooms, pills, strange pussy fast cars. I'm an introvert. I'd rather spend time reading books than talking to nonsense people. Jacob's cheddars, mini cheddars all types, with or without cheese. God tier snack imho. I'm 85 and had a good ride. Every morning I wonder when this great ride will be over. Hard work progress. I have an extremely difficult time doing nothing or getting checking your phone every 5 minutes to see if anyone has responded to your comment. Usually my phone, video games, and whatever random thing my ADHD is into that week. Caffeine and getting second-type diabetes. I drink like 35 energy drinks a day. If I would have ate more beans I would have been addicted, but I'm not addicted yet. Nicotine. At first I vaped and I got rid of my pen and now I'm hooked on Zins. Water. I get terrible withdrawal symptoms whenever I try coming off of it. Answering this exact question over and over and over again on Reddit. Nicotine and green tea. They are my literal lifelines through college. War Thunder. No matter how many times I leave, I always come back. A question, if a set contains itself, then is it an infinite set? They call me a workaholic, which means I'm addicted to workahol. I'm a total chocoholic. Only for liquor instead of chocolate. Peanut M&Ms can eat a whole family-sized package on my own. Air and water. I can't stop either without it killing me. Nothing. I have no addictions except gyros. I love gyros. Sweet and salty peanut butter, damn that stuff is addictive. Torrenting. Reels. Constantly checking all social media. Switching between apps, especially when it's my exam time. Sex. Drugs. Self-destruction. In no particular order. Breathing mostly. It's really bad I know, but I have to. Sex and hurting myself emotionally. Oh, and caffeine. Reddit I'm going insane. I should better stop. Mindless browsing on Reddit. Browsing eBay and porn. Change my mood and personality for a movie I watch. Stop drinking. Currently ice cream. All flavors. I think there's one thing we are all addicted to.